That's right, folks.
Breakfast.
It's time for Bird of the Day.
Woohoo!
All right. Welcome, everyone, to Carvis Twigs Bird of the Day. Today's Bird of the Day, I'm joined by some friends. We got Sylvie, Gaming for Peanut,
Hey.
Gray Cat, Caramel Bandit, Lyrebird, and Rodney. So, today's Bird of the Day, very good Bird of the Day. Oh, I need to rearrange my, because Caramel Bandit is blocking our Bird of the Day. Let's move you aside a little bit there, buddy. Oh,
I'm sorry. What all the attention?
oh, it looks like the Bird of the Day is on our Bird of the Day background. What bird is it? Oh, it's a very cool
is
bird.
that?
A very special bird. Today's Bird of the Day is the Lyrebird.
The fuck is
Ooh.
that?
It is a lyrebird. They're very cool. They're very pretty. They rival peacocks in having some of the coolest tails in the bird world. But let me tell you, these little guys, oh, they do some cool stuff that a peacock could never even dream of. They're pretty great. Let me tell you a little bit about lyrebirds or lyrebirds. Is it what's an instrument pronounced? Is it lyre or lyre?
I think it's
Liar.
Liar. You're a liar. Anyway,
Sometimes.
let me move Gray Cat over just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So,
That's like
It's
Carmel
like I'm
just
Yeah.
sniffing Gray Cat's hair.
Man, what kind of shampoo do you use? It's great.
yeah, it's good. But yeah, so you see, we got a lyrebird. We got there between Caramel Bandit and Lyrebird on our Bird of the Day thing. We got one of them on our thing there. They got, because they're called so that because when their tails are up, they got the two big outer feathers and then the thinner inner one, so it looks like a lyre. You know, it's like it looks like a string instrument. It's very pretty, very pretty.
Hmm.
So now here's the thing: there's actually two species of lyrebirds. There's the superb lyrebird and Albert's lyrebird, and both of them live in southeastern Australia. It's the only place in the whole world you're gonna find them. But
Wow.
but
That's
look
a
at
very
that.
small place.
Look at
I
those
thought you were gonna say
tails.
South Dakota.
So I say their length is 29 to 39 inches long for the superior and 25 to 35 for the Alberts. More than half of that is their tail. Like 2/3 of it is their tail. Like length
That
from
makes sense.
tip of beak to end of tail. It's mostly tail. It's they're really not actually. I mean, they're decent sized. Wingspans are 30 to 33 inches, and so yeah, oftentimes you'll see a wingspan is going to be double that of their length. But as you see here, their wingspans could actually sometimes be shorter than their length. They really don't have that long of wings. But also, it's like their wings are kind of proportional to their body, but not their total length. Because, again, those crazy, crazy tails. And then they, both species kind of average about 2 pounds, but the superior is a bit bigger. And both of them have a lifespan of up to about 30 years, but the average is closer to 20. Yeah, they're pretty cool, but they're not great flyers. Not great flyers. And yeah, but as you see their order is Passeriformes, which really surprised me when I was starting to research them. Because like Passeriformes, if you watch any Bird of the Day videos, you know Passeriformes are basically songbirds. So you know, Caramel Bandit, Lyrebird, and I are Passeriformes. Robins are Passeriformes. Tits are Passeriformes. Finches are Passeriformes. Basically, all your small little perching birds are Passeriformes. And these guys, they kind of don't look like Passeriformes, but they are. They are genetically, they are, and they do have the kind of the perching legs. They are the superior lyrebird is the third largest passeriform, with the other two larger ones both being ravens. So yeah, ravens.
Superb liar.
Yeah, the common raven is the largest passeriform, and then there was another kind of raven. I can't remember off the top of my head right now what it was, but there's another kind of raven, and then the superior lyrebird is comes in number 3 for the passeriform. So yeah, pretty neat. And then they're in their own family. There's Two species in the family, two species in the genus, and yeah, they're pretty similar to each other, and they even have a bit of overlap of where they live. That's kind of neat. Now, the number one thing about the Lyrebird is their song. Oh my gosh, these guys are mimics. And I have a video that I'm going to play right now, which actually might. Hold on, can I stream it? I'm going to stream it in the Discord so y'all can hear it. Let's wait. All right, there's no screen. This one, so y'all can view it. All right, and I'm gonna pop it up on here. All right, we're gonna play it because listen to this bird. This is crazy.
What?
Yeah.
And that's a car alarm.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know, right? Lyrebird!
I am freaked out.
I know, right?
I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I'm glad they only live in that one little part of Australia. I do not want that anywhere near me.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear them coming because it's like, what is it? What's making that sound? We don't know. We don't know. It's like, yeah, so they have an organ in their throat called the syrinx, and the syrinx is really adaptable and moldable, and it really lets them make almost any sound they want. It's astonishing. Like, they don't have quite the language and learning skills of a parrot, but in terms of their ability to repeat what they hear, they are unparalleled. And they very commonly will mimic other birds. I saw another video where one was basically doing a perfect imitation of a kookaburra. And kookaburras have very recognizable things. So yeah, if you're in Australia, you might hear like, oh, there's a kookaburra nearby. No, it might be a lyrebird.
Damn.
They are tricksy little birds. They'll make whatever sounds they want. And of course, their singing and their sounds are very important as their mating rituals, as are their tails. So the tails of the males are going to be a little bit longer and a little bit more vibrant. And they're also a little bit better singers, and they do a full display to try and get the ladies for them. But they are polygynous, which means they're one of the species where one male will have a harem, and like all the females will mate with just that one male, and that male will mate with all those females, and the rest of the males get nothing.
No.
So yeah,
No sharing.
so it's basically like 1 in every 6 male lyrebirds is a stud, and the rest are incels. It's a sad life for many male lyrebirds. They gotta work on it. But maybe they're unsuccessful one year and they're more successful the next year. So yeah, and then yeah, basically the male's like, "Hey baby, let's get it on." She's like, "Yeah," and then he's like, "All right, well, have fun raising the babies all your own." Because she's gonna then incubate by herself. When the babies hatch, she's gonna feed them by herself, care after them by herself. The male don't do shit. So it's basically scumbag fathers. Not good. So it's like, I don't know. As a crow who has very communal and family-based baby raising, I'm not sure I approve of the rock star lifestyle of the lyrebird. But I guess they are bards, so what can we expect of them, you know? What can we really expect? Dad. But, now, they actually had a bit of a trouble about 100 years ago where the populations really declined. Because guess what? Victorian area people are like, hey, we can kill everything we want and harvest it forever we have, and there's no such thing as environmental conservation. And so these things were nearly hunted to extinction for their tail feathers.
Aw.
But luckily, Australia was just like, oh shit, these animals are good and should be protected. And now they've recovered greatly. And on the endangerment scale, they are issued as a species of least concern. So they're doing pretty good.
Hooray!
They have
It worked.
recovered and still doing pretty good. And Australia has really liked them. In fact, so much that on their 10-cent coin, the back of it, you got a picture of a lyrebird. Yay! But these fellas are mostly carnivorous. They like to eat very small animals, so they dig around for bugs, and sometimes they'll eat rodents and small lizards and stuff like that. They actually have really big, very powerful feet. They're very good at digging, so they kind of like prance around, but then they can like really dig into the soft dirt and find themselves a snack. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
It is a good snack.
they snack. I'm sure they also like worms a lot. Yeah. I mean, whatever they can get, whatever they can get. I mean, they will eat nuts and berries and stuff like that too, but they don't have to deal with harsh winter, so they're pretty much able to eat their carnivorous diet most of the time. So yeah, I'll go give my thoughts on it. So what do I think of the lyrebird? I think they're pretty damn cool, to be honest. I mean, like, they're rock stars. They're straight up. They're the rock stars of the bird world. I mean, they got the singing voice, can make any sound they want, big and flamboyant. I mean, they should almost rename this to the David Bowie bird or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool. What do y'all think? What do y'all think of the lyrebird? You sound a little scared of it. Friends? Don't all speak at once.
Oh, I don't know. I was laughing.
You're speaking, so everyone else is being
Eat
quiet.
the bird.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The prairie birds. I love those tail feathers. Love a good fancy tail. I mean, definitely some of the fanciest. I mean, of the passiforms, it's just like I was so surprised to learn that they are passiforms. I would have, like, if I had just seen that and not known, I would have put them like in the pheasant order.
Yeah.
I would have guessed.
I gotta give him a please don't eat me out of 10.
A please don't eat 2 out of 10. Okay, I mean that's fair. That's fair. But and I didn't see pixies as one of the things on their regular diet. You might be just a little bit too big for them, but
I don't know. A lot of people mistake me for like a butterfly.
I bet these guys do like a butterfly.
Delicious little
Spicy
butterfly.
chicken.
Tasty, tasty. All right.
It's good,
Well,
all right. I think the fact that one of them's called a superb liar makes up for it quite a
a
bit.
superb liar. Yeah, they're probably good at poker too. Jeez.
Superb liar.
And the other was named after some dude named Albert.
Good job, Albert.
Can't you grow like in Hook? Yeah, can't you grow like in Hook, Sylvie?
So
No.
not like in Hook. I do have a special magical item that allows me to add 5 feet onto my 4 inches. But I don't always have it with me. What if I go out one day, I don't have my item, and suddenly a lyrebird, like I just find myself in Australia, and a lyrebird's like, hey, yo, that looks like a snack.
That sounds useful. I know a lot of guys who would like to add 5 feet to their 4 inches. And with that, we're gonna call this bird of the day done.
Oh, it took me a bit.